What's going on, BBK family? BBK family, it's been a long time coming. So y'all tap in, tap in, tap in. We're gonna hit a few pointers tonight. I know it's spare the moment. I know it's a little late, but hey, it's the summertime, so I know everybody is probably gonna be tuning in. So y'all tap in, tap in, tap in, BBK family. If my moderators are not doing anything tonight, please make sure you join the live and let's get it going, BBK family. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's going on, DeMarcel? You first one in. Also, BBK family, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Please, 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 and thank you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn your post notification bell on to all. Drop a comment if you like. Share this video. Share this live. Hey, and keep telling a friend and tell a friend to come join the BBK family. Hit that thumbs up button, you guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, I'm going to wait a few minutes to let some more people join in. We got 13 people in here. We got 3 likes. That ain't adding up already, BBK family. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Okay, let's go. Y'all see it. It say BBK game, but y'all already know this is the original shirt, but it's BBK family all the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go, BBK family. Wait about to hit about 3 minutes, 5 minutes. What's up, sis? What's going on? Yes. I'm good. Hope you been. How the babies doing? How all the babies doing, including the fur babies and the 2-legged babies? How's everybody doing? What's up? What's going on, BBK family? Y'all tap in. I'm just kind of, waiting to everybody get in here before we start getting it going. And of course, y'all already know, drop any comments, any questions you would like to ask down in the comment section. And I will try the best of my abilities to answer any and every question you want to know. Of course, I'm not going to answer any pricing questions or anything like that in the comments or on live. So you already know. I believe you. Yes, trust me, I believe you. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it going. Just a few things I wanted to talk about. I was, contemplating on going live, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go live. Despite but so first off, thank you to everybody that did the pickups and got a pup off the Nike Beast litter. Everybody is doing well. Everybody is enjoying their puppy. It was an excellent litter. Y'all best believe you already know if you're on the next litter list for the Beast and Puma litter. Man. Y'all thought the Nike Beast litter was something serious? Trust and believe me, I have a strong feeling that this litter is going to be another banger, y'all. Another banger for the BBK family. So make sure that if you're still interested in getting a puppy, I do have female spots available. You guys, give us a call. If you're serious, give us a call and we can definitely make it happen for you. All the information will be down in the description box of this video and any other video that you might come across. You can get in contact with us there. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. On Instagram at Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels, no spaces, no nothing. We're on TikTok at big_boss_Rockwallers. And you can find us on Facebook. You can follow my husband's page at AD Brown on Facebook. The Kennel page Big Boss Rockwater Kennels. And you can also follow my page at Paige Jackson. You guys. So if you haven't seen the most recent videos, including the taking delivery of the puppies video, also the video that we just posted on yesterday, it was very, very, very informative on just keeping your pup or your grown dog healthy. It works for us, and I'm pretty sure based on the comments that it works for other people as well. We thank you so much for the support that you guys have given us on that as well. So we wanted to give y'all a little bit of jewels and a little bit of knowledge that the ins and outs on what we do in our kennel to help better the health of the dogs and just general health of the kennel itself. One thing that I will say, you guys want to keep everything clean. You want to keep everything clean, like I mentioned in that video yesterday. Bleach is your best friend. Bleach is your best friend. I promise you. I promise you. Um, you know it. This we've made plenty of videos on how we clean the kennels and keep everything clean. Uh, that's something that we do every day, regardless of what's going on, what we have going on, whether we have pickups or gotta go drop off. That is an everyday thing. That is the number one task that we do when we first get up, is get everything clean and make sure that the dogs are taken care of. When we have puppies, make sure their area is clean, because cleanliness is next to godliness, y'all. And I'm just being serious. That will help you keep yourself healthy and your puppy, along with big dogs and everything else. So make sure that outside of cleaning, you even want to clean, prep your yard, whether you just keep your dog in the backyard or whether you might take them in the front yard sometime. Also, we also treat the yard with insecticide. Of course, you don't want to have the dogs out when you do that. You want to make sure that it's good and soaked in the grass or in the ground before you let them come back out and playtime and stuff like that. So yes, a lot of things is very important in keeping your kennel healthy, keeping your yard clean and sanitized and everything. So it's a lot that goes to this. Like we've always told you, it's not about just breeding dogs. It's about you know prospering and doing it the correct way, you guys. And with that video, we wanted to just show you a little, share a little information with you guys that will help you save some money. And it actually works. This is not something that we just thought about doing and it doesn't really work. No, it actually works, you guys. So try it. Only thing I can say is try it, but I hope that you don't have to try it, because we want everybody safe and healthy. Okay. Yes, DeMarcel, you're absolutely right. Like, even, of course, you want to take your dog to the vet periodically, whether it's to get their vaccines, or if something more serious comes up that you just can't home remedy on at home, of course. But if it's something that can help you save money that you can go buy in the store, by all means, we're gonna, share it with you guys to because we're family and we want everybody to prosper. Okay. So yes, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Since you already know, it's we the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, and we're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going, because each time we do something, it's only getting better and better and better. So yes, yes. Also, as you guys know, if you've been rocking with the BBK family for a while, you know that Bay's birthday is Bay's birthday is actually Thursday, you guys. He will be the big 3-5. Don't tell him I told y'all. But hey, last year we got plenty of calls and plenty of texts and pretty a lot of comments wishing him a very happy birthday. I'm gonna probably go live on his birthday for a little while just to let the BBK family let him know happy birthday and best wishes and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all make sure that you circle that on your calendar. That it's the man himself, the boss himself of Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels, my husband birthday. So make sure you guys, whether you call or text him, just wish him happy birthday on behalf of the family. Okay. Miss Diane, what's going on? What's going on? Oh yeah, you already know, sis. You already know. Um, but again, um, you guys, if you wanting to get on this beach puma litter, y'all give us a call. Give us a call. Give us a call. I'm not gonna brag on what they're gonna be. You just gotta trust the process. Trust the process because we're not gonna see you wrong. We want any and everybody to be happy and be just overwhelmed with what they're spending their money on when you get a puppy from Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. Okay. So yes, 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 yes. Come on, y'all, tap in. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. I will elaborate. Let's go, family. Come on. I'm seeing Sis is giving me love. Miss Diane giving me love. DeMarcel giving me love. I normally have a flood of comments. I know it's been a minute since we've been on live, you guys, and I apologize. But yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, BBK family. Let's go, let's go. What have you guys been up to? Hey, ask me anything. I'm an open book, you guys. Let's go, let's go. Um, Thank you, James. Thank you. Appreciate the love and support. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you guys, we're only, we're just trying to better our kennel. Thank you so much for, all the love and support that you guys have given us. I think we're let me see. We are at on subs. I can tell you right now in real time. We are at 10,447 subscribers now, you guys. We're trying to reach that next milestone of 50K. We're trying to get to 50K, you guys. And I know with you guys' love and support, we can definitely get there. We can definitely get there. We want to keep going up. Sky's the limit. Y'all, we gonna keep running it up, running it up, running it up, running it up. I'm gonna actually go to some comments from the last video. This room is Bernardo Turner. What's going on, BBK family? What's going on? What's going on? I hate the signal in this room. Okay.
She stared at the letter in her hand.
Oh Lord, we ain't staring at no letter. Sad, y'all. Okay. So, Miss Cheryl, she had commented on the most recent video, the medicine video, and she was just basically saying that Tractor Supply carries a lot of the products that we mentioned in the video, and that is totally correct. You guys can go to Tractor Supply to get the penicillin, the Corit. You can get it at Tractor Supply. They sell it in that small bottle that we showed you guys, which is about $20, and then they also sell it in the gallon, which is about $100. But y'all, it's very, very useful, and everything from when we deworm the puppies, when they get their shots, even if we just so happen to just give them the penicillin and stuff just because to keep their system, up to date and clear, that Corit, once pretty much we give them that Corit, from the time that they start eating up until they get ready to go home. And like I said, it's only you only use a cap full in their water. Of course, if they drink all that water after you put it in there and stuff like that, then of course we give it, because each time, we clean the puppies area twice a day, if not more than that. It just really depends how dirty it is. But for sure twice a day. So each time we clean, um early in the morning, we clean it, and then when we rinse out their water bowl, give them a fresh water for the time being or for the day. I also put that in there, a cap full of that in there. And then if I have to do it again, to change the water again, which I normally do anyway, because I just, we drink clean water, so why wouldn't they want clean water? So basically, I do it twice a day, depending on if they waste it or they done drunk it or it's just dirty. But I'm telling you guys, everything works hand in hand, and I promise you, it keeps their poop, solid. It also just builds up their immune system, like I was saying. It builds up their immune system, and it helps, and it will save you puppies. It will save you a lot of money from going to the vet. So all of that, it works hand in hand. So it's very good to have on hand, especially if you're breeding, or if you're starting out. That's a good thing to have, because puppies, they're not like the big dogs. When they poop, they avoid it. Versus when they're puppies, they're playing and they walk in it. Even they might even try to nibble on it. And yes, that it sounds gross. It might not seem like it's normal, but they do it, because you got to think about it. When they first start eating and they poop, I guess, I don't know, I'm not a dog, but I guess it smells like the food that they eat. So they feel like, oh, this is food. But of course, no, it's not food. And we try to stop them, especially if we see them doing it. Because it's not good. I mean, that's coming up out of you. So you're not supposed to eat that. But of course, they're babies, they don't know, what I'm saying? But when they have that Corit in their water, and then on top of being dewormed, on a regular. And speaking of deworming, you guys, just because your dog is a certain age doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be wormed anymore. No, you still have to deworm your dog regardless of how old they are, because it helps clean them out. It helps clean them out from the food that they eat. Dogs put things in their mouth. They do stuff. That's just what they do. So you have to keep that up to date. One thing that we recommend, and you have to do when you get a pup from us, is when you pick up your dog, go ahead, whether you make the vet appointment ahead of time or you do it once you've got. But one thing that we require when you get your pup, take your pup to the vet. Despite that we've taken them several times throughout their, little lifespan that they've been with us, take your dog to the vet to get a wellness check to make sure you know where they're at health wise, your vet knows where they're at health wise, and to update any vaccines that they may need at that time, or any deworming that they might need at that time. So it is important. Don't just X out the vet altogether. Yes, take them to the vet. You know what I'm saying? We require that. But if it's something that you can prevent at home or do a home remedy on, by all means do it. It'll save you some money. But especially if you're a first time uh pet parent, like you've never had any pets, or you haven't had any pets in a long time. So make sure that is good. So don't just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna ever go to the vet ever again." That's like saying, if I get sick and I do all my home remedies I know to do at home to get myself better, but that's not working, I'm just gonna sit here and just stay sick or get worse. No, I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna go to the doctor. So I'm not saying don't ever take your puppy to the doctor. Take your puppy to the vet. Take your grown dog to the vet because it helps. And also, even that Corrid you can use for your big dogs. You can put it in there water and use it for, like, I don't know, like three. I think it's like 3 to 5 days. You can use it for like a week, and it just helps them, build everything back up. So y'all don't ever feel like you don't have to ever take your dog to the vet, because it's important. It's very important. Um, Beloved House, what's going on, BBK family? What's going on? Jordan, I see you, Mr. Jones. How's that big old girl now doing, y'all? Mr. Jordan Jones on here. Him and his fiance just got that big old beautiful puppy. If you saw the video, then you saw him on there as well. Hey, Texas in the building. Texas in the building. Oh, and she's on here. I didn't even see it. Hey, Miss Jamie, how you doing? Yes, you already know. Like I said, we're gonna drop knowledge. We're gonna drop you information as much as we can, whenever we can, because we want everybody to prosper. We want everybody to, you know, go past us. We want everybody to win. We want everybody to succeed in whatever it is. And then, you guys heard me say this numerous of times. Whether you're breeding dogs or you have another business, whatever it is, and you have your own business, prosper, 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 prosper. Whatever knowledge somebody is giving you, I always say be a sponge, because sponges absorb water. Be a sponge and absorb as much knowledge as you can. You guys, we do a lot of research. Me and my husband, we stay on the phone, stay on YouTube, stay on Google. I mean, just getting knowledge about any and everything, not just about the Rottweiler breed, but just knowledge in general. Because my dad always told me growing up, you never stop learning. You never stop learning. As long as you can read and understand and concept what you're reading or seeing or whatever, then you never stop learning, especially if you have an ear to hear and an open mind. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And in this business, in this Rottweiler business, you have to be motivated. You have to stay focused, stay determined on what your goal is, regardless of not even just, breeding dogs, not even just that, but anything in life, you guys, anything in life. It helps, it helps, it helps. X Booby X. Um, don't get me wrong. I don't. You got if you somebody that just got a pup and it's not your actual name that I know. Please don't take offense, but tell me who you are. Take off and Queen. I Oh, you know what? I read when after I read the name that you said, I thought about it. Okay, all right. So this is another family member, BBK family that just got their puppy as well. He don't laugh at me. He's in the building. He got brother and sister actually. Got brother and sister, and I thought that it was so cool from what he did because you guys he originally got a male, and then he ended up getting a female for his mom. He ended up getting a female for his mom, and it was around Mother's Day that he actually got her. Well, purchased her or whatnot. So I kind of feel bad that he wasn't able to get them and surprise his mom for Mother's Day with the puppy. But at the end of the day, I'm glad he was able to get her no matter what. I see you, sis. I didn't skip over your question. I see you. So he's about. I think when we attempted to weigh him the best of our abilities, he was about 165, something like that, if I remember correctly. So yeah, and then you gotta remember he's still growing. He's only what, almost two? He's almost two. So he's still growing. You know, they don't stop growing today. Like, and this freaking fly, y'all. I know you've probably seen it, but it's getting on my nerves. They don't stop growing until they're about almost 3 years old. So he still has a lot of growing to do. But I call Beast the bodybuilder. And the reason why I call him the bodybuilder, because if you think about a bodybuilder, what do? They're always working out, they're always in the gym, they're eating right. And it might, as much as bodybuilders eat, it's like you would think they would be overweight to a certain extent. But it's the total opposite. They eat as much as they do, and they build. It's going straight to their muscles. It's nothing but protein for the most part. They eat a lot of protein, and it goes straight to the muscles. So when I look at Beast, that's what I think about. Is a bodybuilder that's just cut and stuff. So, but he's a very handsome dog. I love him to death. Wouldn't trade him for the world. Um, and he's a one of a kind dog, and everybody that has gotten this is Beast's second, well, on the ground second litter. Of course, you guys know he has a litter coming with Puma. So eh, that's why I say I feel this is gonna be epic, you guys. I love Nike's puppies, and they look good, very good with Beast. But like I always say, like y'all know, each litter only gets better and better and better. So, hey, y'all, I'm super pumped. I'm super ready for this. She should be dropping um towards the end of the month, probably like the first week of July. Um, so I'm ready for it. I've gotten a lot of rest because this Nike's litter. I ain't gonna lie, they were like kind of cool, calm, collective. We didn't have to, do too much outside of what we normally do when we have litters and stuff like that. But they were cool. Like they were super chill. They didn't do a lot of crying or whining. And they were horrible because they turned everything. But they were very good. I love their temperament. Um, Everything about them. So I thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh yeah. Appreciate that, James. You already know. Yes, and that's another thing. I got I'm glad you said that, since I got a DM the other day from a potential, BBK family member. He was trying to get info on the dogs, of course, and stuff like that. Um and he was basically kind of saying that he was looking for a working dog, or in protection work and stuff like that. So I basically told him, all of our dogs are considered working dogs because all of them have drive. Every single one. It's not one dog that's just like, huh, yeah, they're over there doing that. I think I'm just go sit over here and just kind of watch them. No, every one of them is ready. And if you've ever come down to our kennel, and whether you picking up a puppy and you see our dogs, every single one of them is at attention. For one, you guys, we don't get a lot of company that comes back there and sees our dogs outside of me, myself, my husband, country white boy, or my brother-in-law. Those, we're the only ones that really go back there and they see and know, to the T. So when people come, you guys, and I'm saying this to potential family members, to people that's on the list to come and get their dogs and stuff like that, so you won't be alarmed. All of our dogs, when people come, they're in kennels. Now, of course, we might bring whoever at that time out so you can see them. But they're all routed. They're all routed because they're in protective mode. They're in protective mode because they don't know who you are. Even though you're back there with us, they're still in that protective mode. Okay. So even when they're out playing in the yard, we've made plenty of videos showing them playing. It wasn't really a protection video with beasts, but it was more so like showing you that don't get it twisted. It's nothing about any of these dogs. I mean, on that protection level. So yeah, like these dogs are one of a kind. None of our dogs, I've heard people say they have a variety, but they're just super, I don't know how to put it, friendly or whatnot. They'll just, if the scenario was if somebody broke in the house and the dog was out, they'll just welcome the burglar on in, and hey, yeah, go get that. It's okay. They won't miss it. No, no. Over here, Big Boss Rottweiler Kennels, our dogs are not superly aggressive, but at the same time, they have that protection in them, and they will protect. Even as puppies, you guys, even as puppies, they will bark. They will, of course, they don't know what to do. They're not going to just go over the top and just bite you or nothing like that, but they're alert. They're very, very, very intelligent, very smart, and they catch on very quick, you guys. All it takes is a little time and patience. Any dog can be protective. If it's in them, then it's in them naturally. I mean, it's natural. Dogs, that's what they are. But I feel like if you want that extra over the top protection, then of course you have to put in the work yourself, and then you have to get the initial training that it requires to do whatever you're trying to do. For instance, I had a family member contact me um last week, and he was basically saying that his female, she just turned a year old, and like if he's I guess out somewhere, walking her or at a park or something like that, and she sees another dog or somebody that she doesn't know, she goes ballistic. Like she goes ballistic. But then if um even with, I guess, some of his close friends that might have a dog or might not. And I had to tell him, I said, honestly, that's a good thing. That's what you want. You want her to be like that. But I said at the same time, if you want it to be where if you're if you have some of your friends over and they have dogs and you guys are gonna be interacting, you know, a lot, and you want her to be sociable with their dog, then of course, my opinion, get her professional training to know and get her more socialized, you know, with the trainer and stuff like that. So she'll know the difference between protecting and being sociable because it's two different things. Have it to where you have a command word. Basically, if you feel like you're in danger and it's somebody that you don't know, or if it's a stray dog or even a dog with an owner, and you feel like you're in danger, you say that word and she knows, hey, it's time to protect. Versus when it's something sociable and you have company and they have their dog, she won't be on edge and be in attack mode. You know, she knows the difference to know the basically she knows the difference. Protect me, always protect me regardless. But if I say this word, you know it's something wrong. But if I say this word, it's okay. You know, calm down. So that's what I told him, you know. But again, Rotties are naturally protective. You know, if you look at any movie, back in the day, whether it was in the 90s or, you know, now, a lot of movies they either use what? Rockwallers, German Shepherds, or Doberman Pinschers. Every now and then you might see a pit bull or something like that. But for the most part, when it came to guard dog, especially like gangster movies, what they have? Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers, or German Shepherd. I mean, hands down. So these dogs are protective by nature. By nature, they are very protective. Especially if you show them that love and compassion. I mean, it's just natural. It's just natural. It's in them. Um, you know, it's nothing I can say that's gonna change that. But yes, you absolutely right. New Jack City, and then the funny version of when Martin sat everybody down and he had the stuff right while. But yes, you're absolutely right. Especially in New Jack City. If you've seen that movie, he had everybody sitting at the long table and he was walking around the table because somebody had messed up with the Roddy, and it was a nice looking Roddy on there. And I'm not gonna lie about that. But yes, they're very protective by nature. So hey, don't sleep on them. You know, a lot of people, you know, take that and run with it like they're just so vicious and all this. Any dog can be freaking vicious. Rotties are the most lovable big babies there are. For instance, Debo. Debo is big, you guys. For everybody that's seen Debo, even on video or whether you've seen him in person, Debo, yes, he's a very big dog. If I didn't know Debo and I seen him walking on the street, do you think I'm gonna go to the other side of the street? You right about that, because he's a big dog and I wouldn't want to cross him like that. But at the same time, Debo is very sweet. He's a sweet dog. He's just big, But like we had to tell, family member, Debo, he's getting older. He's not. He's still in his prime, but Debo is getting older, and when dogs start to become set in their ways, it's like us humans. Then they, some things they just don't want to deal with. But at the end of the day, if I'm sitting on the couch and I say, Debo, come here, he gonna come put his head right on my lap, or try to get on the couch and lay his big old butt in my lap. Yes, he will, and same with Di. They do the same exact thing. But I love them to death. Those are my fur babies, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Now, for real. So, but some people, you gotta take that misconception out your head. You can't just say, "Oh no, Roddies are, you know, bad." Just like that same thing that for a while they had about pit bulls. They're just this vicious dog that would just attack out of nowhere. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But it is what it is, you guys. I love what I do. I love my dogs. At the end of the day, and everybody that has ever gotten a dog from us, or not even from us, but you have a Rottweiler, you already know it's nothing that I can say to, make it seem like, this is a wonderful breed. I love it. I love it. I love it. They're great around kids. Um, like, again, they're very protective of their people. They're very protective, and I love it. And I wouldn't trade them. But you guys, I gotta get ready to go ahead and go feed these big old jokers because it's time for them to eat for the night. Um, and I thank everybody that did tune in. Thank you again. Don't forget, Bae's birthday is Thursday, okay? The 15th. So I'm gonna go live again so everybody can tell him happy birthday. Don't tell him I told you. But yeah, you guys. Also, again, if you're looking for a pup, give us a call. Information is down in the description box of every video, including this one. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, including YouTube, Instagram, Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels, TikTok at big_boss_Rockwallers, Facebook at AD Brown on Facebook, Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels on Facebook, and also you can follow my page at Paige Jackson on Facebook. You guys, we love you so much. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you for everybody that dropped a comment. Just thank you for all the support, you guys. Thank you, Brittany Scott. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for the love and support. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the like button on every video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notification bell on all. Drop a comment if you like. Share these videos. Share the live. And you already know what? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK family, y'all. The sky's the limit. And hey, we'll see you next time. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.